So my favorite thing of the week is the current rumor, and it's just a rumor right now. There hasn't been any confirmation of this, and I'm not even saying that it's legitimate. I don't know, but I like the rumor of Goldberg not being uh, planned to be at Raw on Monday and not being involved in any sort of storyline plans. And the reason why I love that, besides the fact that we don't need to see 87-year-old Goldberg back in WWE, I really like that he's not going to be around because the plans allegedly were to have him do something with Gunther, and I want no part of that. I don't want to see any of it. I don't care that Triple H is in charge. I don't trust him 100% because there's a lot of stuff that he doesn't do well, and I definitely don't trust him to bring in a guy like Goldberg and like not give him the title. So
He doesn't like Goldberg. They had
but
bad blood when they were
doesn't matter
working
if you're going to
together.
bring that dude in when you know people don't want to see him. You clearly don't hate him.
You don't
So
want to see him chop the living shit
I
out of Goldberg?
the thing is I don't have a good feeling about that happening. That's the
Okay.
problem, is that Vince let him come in and do whatever he wanted. Didn't he take the belt off of Bray Wyatt? So you know
In,
what I mean? Like,
in Saudi Arabia, yeah.
so the thing is like
Awful.
you would think Bray Wyatt, like, getting that belt again would make him kind of like untouchable for a while, you know, and definitely not to be dethroned by some dude like Goldberg. So I know that Vince and Triple H are not the same, and I'm not claiming that they are, but based on how disappointed I have been in Gunther's reign, I don't have anything to feel good about him being put against Goldberg for the championship. Like I don't have any safety of Gunther retaining. Like he hasn't proven to me that that would be the case. So I don't want to see it because there is that chance Goldberg would walk out champion, and I want nothing to do with that. So I hope this rumor is true. Um, for multiple reasons. Like even if the plan was to bring in Goldberg and he had nothing to do with Gunther, which seems unlikely, but let's say he was coming in to do something else, I still don't want to see that. I don't think anybody
Mhm,
should be thrown at Goldberg, and it's 2025. I've seen
mhm.
enough of Goldberg. I saw enough of him before his last run. Okay.
Correct.
I don't need to see it again. He's older now. He doesn't need to be the champion. Like, I don't need to see it. So, no matter who he was against, he could be against my arch nemesis. And I would say, you know what? No, I still don't want to see
Yeah.
it.
No, I agree. I would only want to see it if it ended with Goldberg taking a few Gunther chops. But you're right. We don't need to see it. There's a lot more talent that deserve it and deserve the
Well,
spotlight and other things going on that need the importance and need the screen time. So yeah, we get that it'd be nice to see, but I don't necessarily care to see Goldberg back until like I can't even tell you when.
ever.
I would like to see it, sure. I just never say never. So I
Well, and that's the thing is, it's something I'm going to talk about with my lemon too, but WWE is no longer at a point where they need to be bringing in veteran or legends, Hall of Famers, whatever you want to call them, nostalgia acts to like boost viewership or ticket sales or like get people invested. They don't have to rely on that anymore. And I feel like if they're going to do that and they want to do that, it should be somebody that people actually want to see. And like the
mhm.
first name that comes to mind would be like an AJ Lee. You know what I mean? Like that is when you can be like, all right, I don't love everything about this because like what we're going to talk about with my lemon, but like people have been wanting to see AJ back forever. Like
Mhm.
isn't somebody from literally the 90s, early 2000s that's already come back, won the
Yeah,
title
mhm.
wanted, and then coming back again, and you're like, oh, hopefully this will be over. And it's like, no, nobody wants to see this. They don't need
Yeah.
this anymore. So it just doesn't make a lot of sense.